It's your boy ELOOO. We back with another episode of Sip This Coffee, and it's a pleasure and an honor to sit here with my man, Coach Roscoe. What it do, Roscoe? Man, I'm doing good, man. It's an honor to have you on here. For one, not only did I play with you here, shoot, you've been sending these kids off to college and to the league and to all these other places, man, for the last couple of years, man. I ain't gonna ask you the recipe. What I'm gonna ask you is, how does it feel to see your proteges being at the top level of the world, man?
It feels good because you see like all the hard work they put in, and then you see like the results and it paying out. So you know that you're doing something right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, I don't even gonna ask you a favorite one, but some of the top ones that you don't work with, just shoot some names out there.
I said with Janet Sherwood, he played for the Jet Fact now, Kamari Wilson. Yeah, West Virginia. Gilbert Edmond. He just graduated from South Carolina, and Drake, right?
Yes, sir, man. And listen, the other day we find out we got Dravia's little brother here in the wood right now, man. How does that feel to see a kid that you helped develop to the next level and to see a raw version of him come in, which is his little brother?
Yeah, it's really surreal. I remember when Drake first came and we working with him. It's kind of like deja vu, the style.
Right. Well, man, let me ask you this, man. This year you back at Westwood with us out here coaching. Not only is you coaching, man, you completely helping the foundation get putting the culture back at Fort Pierce Westwood right now. What was the reason? Well, not even gonna say just the reason. What was the driving force to bring you back this season?
Really like time. Like, I have a son. He's going to South Korea now, but last year, he was he stayed in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Now he's full time with me. So like last year, which is first year down playing type of football. So
Right.
I really focus on getting him acclimated, and so now he kind of know what's going on when it comes to tackling. I got really cold time to go around.
Right. So you say he going to the seventh grade, said that. Man, hey, Larry Bluestein, I'm telling y'all, come here now. The kid is here with all the workouts we doing. The kid is amazing, man. His dad pushing him properly. Larry, come get him. Come talk to him, Larry. Okay. Right now, you being around the team, you'd have been here since before spring started now.
Yeah.
What's your outlook on the team that we got right now?
Yeah, we have a young team, man. They hungry. We have a good team. It's just, they got to get this experience and, go through the ups and downs and how they have the adversity and pretty good.
Correct. That's one of the questions I got to interview a couple of the players today, and I asked them, what's going to be your first words to the team when we go against our first adversity? Because that's the main thing. When you're young, you don't understand yourself in those situations. What would be your words to them when we come across our first adversity as a team?
Just trust the process and trust the work you put in, and like this is supposed to happen, nothing always go as planned. So, just be ready to respond when it come that way.
Right. Yes, sir, man. What advice, what's the top advice you have for these young men, not only for football field? You from Fort Pierce, I'm from Fort Pierce. Navigated these sidewalks and these road streets. What advice do you have for these young men? Because we're not just coaching them for football. We trying to turn them into men. So what's your advice that you have for them?
In order to get some results, you got to do different. So, you can't follow them around.
Yes, sir.
Put in the work and stay focused on what your goals are. Know that the work you put in will eventually get you to the goal.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Now I got to go to a flash from the past, because we sitting here at Fort Pierce Westwood right now, and there's a banner up in there that says 2006, 2007 area district champions. That's 20 years ago that we was on that team, man. How does it feel? How does it feel to have been on that team and to be on a team that has the potential to win another district championship 20 years later?
It feels good because I can show them by the work we're doing now is the same work I did when I was in high school. You see the results, Even though we did win a state championship, because that was the goal,
Right.
we did, get some positive results in the work we put in. So
Right.
it lets them know that if you keep working, you keep going that far, you can go far.
Correct. And before we get out of here, you was another player. I call them legendary players, man. You graduated from Fort Pierce Westwood, and you got to continue playing football in the college, collegiate level. How did that feel to walk across the stage with Westwood robe on and to go and play collegiate football?
It felt great because, you know, that's always one of the goals, you know, was playing high school football to make it to the next level. So it just felt good that I, you know, go out and represent my family, represent my city.
I love that, man. Last question here. Today we doing a community day in which yourself, the coaching staff got together, and but you was a head guy in this whole process today. Why did you feel that today was needed for this program, for this culture that we built?
Cause you know, when me home is where the heart is. So, you know, it's good to, you know, reach out and give back to the community because, you know, where we come from, you don't have a lot of people doing that, or, you know, if they are doing that, they're looking for something in return. So we just wanted to do something, give back, and let the community know that we here, we care about y'all, and we want you to care about us as well and our blessing.
Yes, sir, man. And listen, we can sit here for hours and have a conversation, man, because Roscoe is a man of many hats. He got businesses, he's working, you know, like he just said, he's a parent, a good parent at that, man. And he's a great coach out here too, man. Great parent, great coach. So it's a pleasure to have you on here. And I look forward, like I told you a minute ago, I'm coming up to the restaurant. We're gonna set the podcast up properly. Today we had some technical difficulties, but
Yes,
we're gonna get them together. We'll go sit down, and I want to sip on that what is called a Fats Father.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get me one of them drinks, man. Yes, sir, man. So with that being said, I'm your boy ELOOO. This Coach Roscoe. Community Day 2026 at Fort Pierce Westwood. It's been a great day today, man. There's been a lot of great people that came through. And hey, I'm just thankful to have guys like this around here in this community that's really putting boot to ground. So with that being said, salute.